All right, so here are the next two questions here. Let's take a look. So it's a scatter plot. I have all this data here in this table on the left-hand side. And again, looking at all that data, I really don't need the runner's number, right? Because hours, training, and mile time are the important ones. The runner number just helps me know which person gave me those responses. So when I do my chart, I don't need that info. I need hours, training, and mile time. So let's quickly flash forward to put all those dots on there for us. So I'm going to put all those dots there. There we go. So looking at my picture, what type of association is shown? So again, we're looking at the majority of the dots. So it looks like going left to right, it seems like it's going down, right? It starts up high and the ending numbers seem to be lower. So I'm going to say that this has a negative association to it. Okay? So number 6, is it linear or nonlinear? Now, remember back in the problem that we did previous, remember it was clear to see that most of them are moving in a linear fashion. Look at this one though. See how it doesn't look like a line, right? If I were to try to connect all these, if I were to try to wrap these up, that doesn't look linear, does it? It looks like a pea pod or some type of like hot dog or something. It's definitely curved. It's not a line. So I can't say it's linear in this case. So in this case, it's going to be non-linear. Okay. All right, number 7, where is hours training clustered? So is there a particular place where there's more dots than others? Well, there's 2 here. There's 2 here. But other than that, there's really no big cluster. So you really can't say if there is a cluster. So the answer is none. There's really no cluster to be found. All right, number 8, which one is an outlier? Remember, the outlier is the one that doesn't belong. Yep, you guessed it. It's right here. And that one seems to be at 17.8, which is M right here, 17.8. All right, and then for the second one here, again, looking at the information we have, we don't need to have the food truck number. That's not important, okay? But burger price and burger sold is important. Let's go and put those dots on the line. There we go. So, again, we're focused on these main ones here. These are the ones that we want to spend our time with, okay? The ones that are on the outside, we don't have to pay big attention to those. We're concerned about the main part, all right? So, looking from left to right, is it positive, negative, or none? Looks like it's going down, so it's negative. All right, is it linear or non-linear? Again, I was able to make a pretty good circle around it with no weirdness, so that's going to be a linear representation. Where are the burgers clustered? So is there a particular cluster that looks like that there's more burgers being sold there? Well, it looks like it's right here, right? That big cluster between $7 and $8. And which point is the outlier? Again, where's the point that really doesn't belong? This guy right there. And it's at $6.19 burgers. So that seems to be the weird one there. All right, so again, this is just a review or kind of a brush up on scatter plots, and again, looking for positive and negative correlations, whether or not the pattern seems to be linear or nonlinear, and then clusters and outliers.